Hell's Paradise. The episode opens in a cruel village where we see a young boy named Gabimaru on the verge of death at the court. He is about to be beheaded for some unknown reason. When the soldier lashes his neck, he remains shocked that his neck does not even get a single cut, and when he attempts again and again, his iron sword breaks into two pieces. Everyone at the court is amazed by the strange phenomenon that the sword is unable to slay the boy. Then he lifts his head and asks himself why he is unable to die. Also, he wonders why he is not even resisting his death because he has killed countless people, so he thinks that he deserves death now. Then the scene shifts, and we see Gabimaru being interrogated by a female. He explains to her that his name is Gabimaru, a shinobi who belongs to the village of Iwagakure. He has studied ninja techniques since his childhood. Then the scene again shifts, and we see that the court has prepared another method of his death. He is tied to a stand, and the soldiers stab him with their powerful arrows, but to no avail. Then he is burned in the hope that he may die, but it seems that he is immortal. At night, he is again interrogated by the same female. He is lying without clothes in the prison. He tells her that he is not resisting his death. If she could kill him, she can. Then she asks him about his background, and he begins to tell that he was only told that his parents were killed by the chief of the village, and he doesn't care about it. He further explains that shinobi doesn't give any specific purposes. They just ordered to kill. Then she asks him why he was caught. He replies that he attempted to leave his oppressive village as they are not allowed to leave the village. The next day, the court is seen where soldiers are preparing to tear his body with the help of powerful bulls. But the bull's strength fell short enough to tear his body. Then the interrogator arrives and asks him why he attempted to leave the village. The chief soldier yells at her, but she says that she's working on it. He answers that he was married to the naive daughter of the chief when he got fed up with her and attempted to escape. The following night, the interrogator walks towards his prison with an old guy. He tells her that he is a hollow man with no tears and blood, and he killed 20 people when he got arrested. So in that case, he is dangerous. However, she visits him and tells him that she believes that he is resisting his death, but he still says that he has no attachment to his life. For a moment, he thinks and decides to get killed by tomorrow's execution method. The next day, he is boiled at a very high temperature, but still, he doesn't die. Then, the interrogator tells that she has arranged for the final method of his execution. He is taken to a strange place where he sees that the interrogator is the sword tester sent by Edo, and she will kill him. When he is told about her achievements and that she can kill anybody in a single blow, he gets clear that she can kill him, so he instantly breaks his shackles and hardly manages to defend her final blow. But he gets a cut on his neck, which causes a little bleed. Then she tells him that he has been lying to him and that he wants to die. She tells him that he is living for her wife whom he loves and cares about. And we see a past scene where his wife treats him politely. And it is revealed that the chief had burned his daughter's face just because she wanted to live like normal ones. All of this makes him furious, and he begins to attack her and says that he is a hollow monster. Then suddenly, she shows him an official pardon, a letter for him from the chief. But it has set a condition that he would go to another land named Shinsekyo, which is full of joy and fertility, having no pains. She tells him that the people of ancient times called it paradise and heaven. It is located beyond the Ryukyu kingdom. The place is full of beautiful voices and butterflies. Moreover, she tells that the shogunate sent the expedition to acquire the immortality granting elixir, but no one returned. After listing this, he gets astonished and asks if she's talking about a fairy tale, but she says that the ones who saw it believed it was merely a fairy tale. She tells that the kings knew about it and they used to send their prisoners to get the immortality elixir for him in return for forgiveness. Then she reveals that she came here for the same purpose because he is strong enough to go there. She says that she knows that his wife is still living in Iwagakure. She has closed herself since he was captured, but still she believes that he will return. So in this case, she again asks him if he has some attachment with his life. Then he recalls his memory when his wife told him that the human heart doesn't die so easily, and this makes him cry. Then he announces that he will go to the mystical island to get the elixir of life. He wants to live a life with his wife. Seeing this, the soldier and the chief resist, and finally, he uses ninjutsu and kills the soldier. Then she tells him that they would first go to Edo. He says, why doesn't he go there directly? But she warns that he will cut off the deal. So he agrees to go with her.